Hello, my people. Good evening. Today is Flakky's Kitchen Friday Delight. I want to cook myself a tiny bit of efori roll, just with a slight taste of Elegusi. I'm not gonna put much Elegusi. I don't really like spinach though, but I just want to try it today. So I've if as you can see, I've sliced my spinach in a different way, like the way my mom taught me that's spinach. And I'm gonna be adding some fresh fish. Like I said, I don't eat ice fish except when I go to parties though. But this is fresh fish, what they call that one now, Titus fish. And this is mixed peppers, no tomatoes, no plum tomatoes, just red plum pepper and atarudo with onions. And yeah, I'm gonna be adding using tomato puree. Anyway, I'm gonna be using tomato puree. That's my tomato puree. I'm gonna be using tomato puree, just a little bit. And yes, this is panla, that is stockfish. I've soaked it in very hot water, and now it's very soft. And this is my Elegusi. Like I said, I'm not going to be using a lot of Elegusi, just a tiny drop of a tiny bit of Elegusi, because I really want to eat the vegetable more. And I have crayfish. I don't know if I should blend it though, or just leave it. Yeah, because the pepper, the blended pepper is not well blended, so I'll just leave the crayfish. So, and yes, and later we'll be adding oil, but today I'll let you know once I want to add my oil, and then be good to go. So come along with me as I take you to my efori roll soup. Bye. Hello again. So I'm just going to take you through the journey of my efori roll soup. Not exactly efori roll, but there's going to be an Elegusi in it. So I've just poured my oil in it because I'm going to be using oil. I don't want the oil to be too hot because yeah. And here is my tomato puree in it. So I'm going to just mix everything together like that. Mix my tomato puree here, and I'll put my that's how my mom taught me, put my crayfish. It gives it a unique taste all together, so they can all cook together first. And then my yeah, so I have here I have meat. I forgot to tell you that I have meat earlier on, so I have meat as well. So I'm just gonna mix all this together and leave it to simmer, not simmer, leave it to fry for maybe about five minutes. Yes, and then once that's done, I'll put all the other things. So let's go. Now I have added my panla stockfish and my meats, and then I'm gonna stir everything together. This one is going to be dry efori roll. So by the time once that is done, and then going to add my I'm going to add my spinach. The Elegusi is not much, so I don't know about you guys, but I do add my spinach immediately after I put my Elegusi, so everything will just cook together. So my efori roll is coming out good now, so I'll just add my efo there, put my efori roll there. So see this, you need to perceive the aroma that's coming out. I haven't really put iru. I don't think I'm going to add iru because the crayfish is actually giving it the iru smell, the kind of aroma that iru gives you. So I'll just add that again. So once that's done, Once this is done, and then I'll add my fish, my fresh fish, because the fresh fish comes last, otherwise it's going to like scatter into pieces. And once that is done, there is my Maggi. I don't usually use salt because this thing has salt in it, so I don't want it to be too salty. Let's do that. Yeah, so the final one will be for me to put my fresh fish, and then my soup is done, and I'll take it in until when I'll let you see once we're finished. Thank you. Now this is the final stage of our dry efforiro. As you can see there, I have my fish in it, fresh fish. If you want to enjoy it, go and get yourself fresh fish. And I have my spinach. I'm not a fan of spinach, but I couldn't find ugu and any other vegetable, so I just had to like settle for this one. And I have this beef in it, there's stockfish banla, there's crayfish, and yeah, well, you tap for jubao. This actually tastes so nice. So once again, welcome to Flakky's kitchen. Today is my Friday delights. Efforiro with a slight touch of egusi. Not much egusi anyway. So there we go. That's my efforiro. Yep.